So what are ransomware cyber attacks like the hack the Colonial Pipeline fell victim to over the past week? NBC 26's Ben Boken spoke with two local experts to help explain these attacks.
It's the type of threat that's shut down an entire U.S. pipeline, leaving gasoline prices and supply in question. But UWGB professor Gaurav Bensal says these attacks happen every day.
Somebody from outside US or anywhere in the world basically hacks into a company's system and then kind of freezes it and then asks you to pay basically money. That's called ransomware.
Bensal says ransomware cyber attacks aim to control a victim's computer and steal personal information. The hacker usually wants a person to pay money to get their data back.
Make sure that their systems are up and running once again. And second thing is that these hackers don't publish that information on these leaked websites.
The tech expert says outdated computer systems are easy targets for ransom attacks.
If the organization itself is sitting on a crumbling hardware, that makes it even easier for these people because now you have access to a system which is already weak.
NWTC Information Officer Dan Mincheff says 9 times out of 10, these cyber attacks are caused by one person opening a suspicious email.
Quite frankly, these things come in as simple as a phishing attempt, a fake email asking you to click on a link, that you've won a prize, that there's a problem with your account.
Other than picking up a ransom, Mincheff says hackers can get plenty of money for someone's personal details.
They're selling that data. So there's real revenue for them to get at this data, to take credit card information and social security numbers and all the personally identifiable information that's out there.
Once you're hacked, Mincheff says there are only a couple ways to get your data back: pay the attacker or start over.
You can pay the ransom and you may or may not get the key to get your data back.
In Green Bay, Ben Boken, NBC 26.
Experts say ransom cyber attacks don't often happen to individual people, but here are some ways these local experts say that we can protect ourselves. So here they are. If you didn't ask for a message, don't click on it. Also, make sure you have multiple copies of your information stored somewhere else, maybe a removable hard drive. Also, be mindful of the information you are reading or receiving.